hoping there will be food. I'm not disappointed.
This ain't gonna be a happy video,
A
guys.
long board off to the side has been laid with at least 20 dishes. A young man, an AVOX, stands at attention by the spread.
So
When I ask if I can serve myself, he nods assent.
I'm gonna continue doing
I load a
the
plate with
videos.
eggs,
It's gonna be a little
sausages,
bit slower
with outer
upload, so
cakes covered in thick orange preserves, slices of pale purple
we're gonna
melon.
be talking about
As I
2
gorge
deaths
myself and watch the sun
that I
rise
had
over
very
the castle.
recently.
I have a second plate of hot grains smothered in beef stew. Finally, I fill a plate
And
with
that one
rolls
shout out
and sit at
death,
the table,
but
breaking off
I think
bits and
everyone
dipping
knows
them
what that
into
is.
hot chocolate, the way Peter did on the train. My mind wanders to my mother and Prim.
My grandpa
They must be up.
passed,
My mother getting their breakfast
so
of
he had a
mush.
stroke,
Prim
he
milking her
survived
goat
though,
before school.
and beer
Just
went to
2
his
mornings
brain,
ago, I was home.
so he had a stroke,
Right?
survived.
Yes. Just
He was never the same though.
And now how empty
He used to be
the
this
house
kind,
feels, even from a distance.
love-hearting
Did they say
person.
last
He used to
night
hang out with me. He
fires
was
and
like
games?
like a Bigfoot
Did it
and
give them hope?
other things like that.
Or
But
simply add to their terror when they saw the
after the
reality
stroke,
of
he changed.
24 tributes
He
circled
was
together,
rude all
knowing
the
only
time.
one
He
could live.
was
Hey,
always
Mitch and Peter come in.
just
Bid me
rude,
good morning,
just flat
fill
out
their
rude,
plates.
completely different
Makes me
person.
irritated that Peter is wearing
Then
exactly the same outfit I am.
he
I need to say
died
something to
in
Cinna.
his sleep.
This twins
And
act is going to blow up in our faces once the games begin.
that night I
She
was
didn't
sleeping
know
at
this.
my grandparents' house.
Then I remember Hamish telling me to
I
do
walk
exactly
in their
what
room
Silas
to
told me
ask
to
if
do.
we can get some donuts,
If
like
it
we
was
always
anyone
do.
but Cinna, I might be tempted to ignore him.
Grandpa wouldn't wake up.
But after last night's triumph, I don't have a lot of room to criticize his choices. I'm nervous about the training. There will be 3 days in which all the tributes practice together.
So yeah,
On the last afternoon, we'll each get a chance to perform in private before the game makers.
we had his
The
funeral.
thought of
It
meeting
was
the other
fun.
tributes face to face
He said
easy.
he always wanted to have a fun
I turned the
funeral.
roll I
He
had
didn't want
just
it to be
taken from the
sad.
basket over and over in my hands, but my appetite is gone. When Hamish has finished several platters of stew, he pushes back his plate with a sigh. He takes a flask from his pocket, takes a long pull
We
on it,
ate,
and
we had
leans
some
his
snack,
elbows on the table.
and I went up there.
So let's get down to business.
He used to play this game with me.
First off, if you like, I'll coach you separately. Decide now. Why would you coach us separately? I asked.
He just sit in his lap,
Say if you had a secret
and
skill you might not want
he
the
would
other to know
go,
about, says Hamish.
do you know how the horse likes
I
his
exchange a look with
apples?
Peter. I don't have
And
any
he used to
secret
tickle my thigh.
And I already know what yours is, right? I mean, I've eaten enough of your
We
squirrels.
always used to watch like little ghost hunting
eating the squirrels I shot.
videos and other things
Somehow
like
I
that.
always pictured the baker quietly going off and frying them up for himself. Not out of greed, but because town families usually eat expensive butcher meat,
yeah, there's that.
beef, chicken,
He
horse.
died. I went up there to
You
give
can
a
coach us
speech.
together, I tell Hamish. Peter nods.
And
Alright, so give me some idea of what you can do, says Hamish.
fine.
I can't do anything.
I said I would love him to just have one more experience with him, with more games
I already know you're
and
handy with the knife,
watching
says Hamish.
his videos.
Not really, but I can hunt, I say, with a bow and arrow. And you're good? Asks Hamish. I have to think about it. I've been
Yeah,
putting
but
food
I
on the
wish I
table
would
for 4
have said
years.
more.
That's no small task.
Then
Not as good as my
next
father
up,
was, but
we have one of
have
my
no
friends on
practice.
Roblox.
I better aim than
I met him
Gale,
whenever I was playing
but I've had more practice.
a game.
He's a genius with traffic
We
and
teamed
stairs.
up. We played for a
I'm
little bit.
alright, I say.
And after that, got his
She's
number.
says Peter.
We talked, we met every once in a
He
while.
always comments on how the arrows
And
never
one day I
pierce the
log
eye.
in to go and
She hits
invite him.
everyone in the eye.
And
It's the same with the
there's
rabbit she
a
sells
letter.
the butcher.
I read
She
it,
even bring down
and
deer.
it said
This
this player
assessment
has
of my skills
passed
from Peter takes me totally
at
by
the young
surprise.
age of 12.
First, that he'd ever
And
noticed.
sincerely,
Second, that he's
this
talking me up.
account's
What are you
mother,
doing?
or
I
this
asked him
account's owner's
suspiciously.
mother.
What are you doing? If he's going to help you, he has to know what you're capable of. Don't underrate yourself, says Peter.
That wasn't a happy
I
day.
don't know why, but this rubs me the wrong way. What about you?
Sorry,
I've seen you in
guys.
the market. You can lift 100-pound bags of flour. I snap at him. Tell him that. That's not
I'm
nothing.
still getting over this. I'm still mourning over this.
Yes, and I'm sure the arena will be full of bags of flour for me to chuck at people. It's not like being able to use a weapon. You know it isn't.
But I think everyone knows
He can
what
wrestle,
the shout-out death is.
He came in second in our school competition last year, only after his brother. What use
Techno
is
never
that? How many
dies.
times have you seen someone wrestle someone to death?
So, yeah. Bye,
There's
guys.
always hand-to-hand combat. All you need is to come up with a knife, and you'll at least stand a chance.